Las Vegas unfortunately once again highlighted Ferrari's ongoing struggles with intermediate and wet tires. During FP3, both SF25 cars couldn't generate enough traction on soft tires, and this trend continued into qualifying. By the end of the wet session, Charles Leclerc managed to advance, while Lewis Hamilton finished last. Q1 was a nightmare for Ferrari. The heavy rain turned the track into a real challenge. Lewis struggled to find grip on intermediates and had to switch to extreme tires, while Charles faced similar issues. Even on extreme tires, the SF25 lacked stability, making every lap precarious. Charles flirted with the limits, even stalling the car, but managed a time good enough to reach Q2. Lewis, however, never synced with the car and ended up last. Ferrari's difficulties in extreme wet conditions were clear. In Q2, Charles was Ferrari's only car on track, still dealing with heavily wet asphalt and only extreme tires. Every setup detail mattered, from differential settings to tire mappings. He struggled in Sector 2 but completed a lap decent enough to stay just ahead of the cutoff. The team's strategy was to push while carefully heating the tires. After 2 attempts, Charles advanced to Q3, showing resilience in conditions that would challenge most drivers. Q3 took place on still damp asphalt. Charles used green-banded Pirellis, maximizing hybrid energy and push mode, but the SF25's limits were obvious. Traction issues and long middle sectors prevented a strong lap, and minor errors compromised his time. He finished 9th, calling the performance embarrassing over the radio due to the lack of grip. Overall, it was a black day for Ferrari, once again revealing the SF25's persistent weaknesses in wet and mixed conditions. For more news and updates about Ferrari, follow us on ScuderiaFans.com.